Hi, this is Dr. Ramos with Running Start. I just wanted to make sure that you are prepared for your first day at OC. And so I'm going to share some information that's going to be important for you. So on the OC website, if you log in, you are going to see some hot links at the top of our page. At the very top, we have some red hot links, and these are really important for you to know. One of the most important is the Browse Classes. So when you click on Browse Classes, and this opens up, you're going to see, you may see the full listing of items here. If you are only seeing the schedule and the public links, you need to click on the Olympic College logo. And when that opens, you're going to click on CTC link. And then you will enter your CTC link ID and the password you created. Then you'll see the drop downs you need, and this is where you're going to enroll in your classes by clicking class information, class search, choosing your term, and then the classes that you are planning to take. So that shows you what you need to do in order to get those classes and know what this CTC site is about. But there are other things that are important here too. Under academics, this is where you want to check your grades at the end of the quarter. So even though you're going to be using Canvas as your online platform, and it'll have a running grade from your assignments, this is the grade that'll be the official grade that's going to go onto your transcript and then sent to your high school. So you want to make sure the grade is correct here. If you see any discrepancies, reach out to your instructor and let them know that there's just doesn't seem right. Okay. And then the other thing would be under financials, you want to look at what I owe. Remember that Running Start is tuition free, but there are fees that are associated with going to college. Unless you're on free and reduced price lunch, which would make you eligible for the Running Start tuition and fee waiver, you will pay fees of about $150 to $200 each quarter. You're also responsible for your own transportation and for your books. So there are expenses associated with going to college. And when you click on this, what I owe, you should have, if it's showing a high balance, that's probably because we haven't coded you yet for Running Start. We will, once we get that coded, I want you to go ahead and go in and pay. There is make a payment, red button up in the upper right-hand side. And you can pay online. Payments are due by September 19th, the first day of classes. Another link that you need to be familiar with is Canvas. Canvas is the online platform we use. When you click on that button to enroll, you're going to get into the site. You're going to need to enter your student email. So your first name, last name at student.olympic.edu and your password you created for your email. And you're going to see your courses come up. Remember that courses are not required to be published until the first day of the quarter. So you might not see anything immediately, but they will be published on the first day. The important features here are your calendar. The calendar is going to populate with the due dates of your assignments. So you want to make sure that you're checking the calendar and getting things turned in on time. Remember in Running Start, when you're at Olympic College, that the deadlines are very strict. I don't know if it's easy to see or not, but these are assignments from our Running Start orientation. And once the date class passes, a line is struck through. And that means that assignment is no longer available for students to submit. You also have a Canvas inbox. This is not your student email. This is your Canvas inbox. It is very limited. You can talk to people who are connected with you in Canvas. So your instructors can reach you this way. Running Start can also reach you this way. You will be invited to join a cohort of Running Start students. I have separate cohorts for juniors and seniors that I send messaging out to about activities on campus or other important information about when it's time to enroll, when drop dates are coming. So we try to keep you informed on what's happening on campus. When you get that invitation, please make sure to accept it. Back to the home page, the last one I like to point out is student accounts. Student accounts will give you access to your OC email. So if you scroll down, you'll see email access. When you click on that, it will open Microsoft Outlook. And when this is open on the left side of the screen, you're going to see the icons for all the Microsoft applications. Outlook is your email. This is the preferred email for you to use when you're communicating with the Running Start office. It is also important to include your CTC link ID number when you correspond with us so that we can quickly help you with any issues you might be having. You can see some documents in the middle of the screen here. These are documents I'm working on that are in the cloud. So you have cloud storage associated with your Microsoft account. You also have cloud versions of Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, and Forms. You may not use all of these, but for your classes, you will most definitely be using Word, possibly Excel, and PowerPoint. These are all available to you. And you can see in the upper right-hand corner, there is an Install Office button. If you do not have the Microsoft Office Suite on your computer or any device, you can download it. And so this is a nice perk of being a student at Olympic College, that you have access to that. Those are things that you're going to, or are systems that you're going to need to be able to use while you're a Running Start student. There is a class, General Studies 97, which is an orientation to Canvas, which might be helpful for you to enroll in. If you need help with that, just let us know when you have your meeting. Please make sure you reach out to the Running Start office, either in person, Building 4, Room 208 on the Bremerton campus, or via our virtual office if you need any assistance. Thank you.